Yes, I've got with me the spin twins who've been absolutely magical in this test series. Ravindra Jadeja, Jaddu and Ashwin. Jaddu, आपने तो आज जादू दिखा दिया.
बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. विकेट से इतना कुछ हेल्प नहीं था, but me and Ashwin bowling was in right area, and whenever wicket was not falling, me and Ashwin kept talking what we're gonna do next. So it was a good experience bowling on a flat track and getting five. Yeah, amazing. I'm happy.
And Ash, it wasn't an easy track to bowl on. Not every ball turned. You needed some variations.
See, it was a very difficult and challenging wicket to bowl on because the speed was getting slower and slower. So we had to vary our pace. I thought Jaddu bowled exceptionally well from this side, from the pavilion end. He was actually getting it into the rough, spinning one and getting one to go straight on. I think the second new ball did the trick for us.
And what was your plan this morning? What did you all decide?
No, we wanted to be really aggressive. I wanted to come out with a really good spell in the morning, try and knock a couple over. It was a very good spell, but it's unfortunate that we couldn't break through in the first session. But we were very hopeful because there were about 100 no loss in Bangladesh as well and collapsed after that.
जदू, तूने सब दही खा लिया क्योंकि अश्विन बीट करते रहा बैट को, विकेट नहीं मिला, बट 7 विकेट. यू विल बी डिलाइटेड विद दैट एफर्ट.
या अच्छा लगा कि पार्टनरशिप में बॉलिंग होती है. जैसे पूरी सीरीज़ में सबने बॉल अच्छा डाला है, अश्विन ने अच्छा बॉलिंग डाला है सब. तो मेरे ख्याल से मिशी भाई ने, जयन ने भी अपना रोल प्ले किया. तो ओवरऑल एज ए टीम एफर्ट सबने अच्छा किया. एंड जब भी टीम को रिक्वायरमेंट था कि विकेट लेना, पार्टनरशिप ब्रेक थ्रू करना, तो तभी कोई ना कोई आके हाथ उठा के विकेट लिया है टीम के लिए.
अभी आपके फार्म में कोई कुक का जरूरत नहीं है, उसको 7 बार आउट कर दिया.
एक्चुअली नहीं, ज़रूरत तो नहीं है, बट या अच्छा लग रहा है कि वर्ल्ड के नंबर 1 बैट्समैन और टॉप क्वालिटी बैट्समैन को आउट करने के बाद एक कॉन्फिडेंस गेन होता है. और हैप्पी हूँ कि जो मैंने इतना वर्कआउट किया अपनी बॉलिंग पे, वो फाइनली पेड ऑफ.
You think, Ash, you were at your peak in the series because the deception, the flight, the variations in pace was even the position of the seam, 4-5 different positions was simply outstanding.
I'd like to think so. I just hope I can get better on from here and try and achieve newer peaks. But the very heartening fact was that everybody in this series were in the game. We looked like a comprehensive unit. Whenever we needed the wickets, we put our hand up. Even today, Umesh Yadav with that second new ball broke through a vital wicket. Ishant was fabulous, and when Bhuvi walked in, he got a crucial wicket. So there were some really small role plays, but they were very important, very comprehensive for us.
And now you two are experienced. It does make a difference in putting on the pressure.
Of course it does. I mean, Jaddu hardly gives anything away, which does give me a little bit of an allowance in terms of trying to attack more, trying to give it a little bit more air and try and vary the pace a lot more. It is a big luxury to bowl at the other end with Jaddu bowling very well.
Well, magnificent performance. Enjoy the win. Well done, Jaddu.
Thank you, Raja.
Thank you, Raja.
Well, they were the 2 stars. We've had 3 stars in the batting lineup right through this test series. Puji, Rahul and Murli Vijay. Very enjoyable series for you because you hardly put a foot wrong.
Yeah, I think the way we started off in Rajkot, probably we were not really happy with the way things went. But we made a very good comeback in the second game, and after that, overall we played very good cricket. Everyone contributed, starting from the top order, and even the low order contribution was really good throughout the series.
And Rahul, you've had a spate of injuries. Not easy to go out, come back, but you hit your straps in this test match.
Yeah, of course, it's not easy. It's been a tough road for me for the past couple of months. Coming in and out, it's not easy to come back and find form. And it was tough for me to miss out on a few games and come back here and not perform in the first 2 games. Did hurt me a lot. So I was really hungry to go out there and get runs. And once I got that opportunity, I wanted to make it as big as I can.
Have you recovered after that shot at 199?
Not yet. It'll take some time to leave me. Maybe till I get the next 200, it'll still be in my head. But I'll take the confidence and hopefully I can learn from my mistakes and get better and better as an individual.
Vijay, 200s in the series and you'll settle for that.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I worked for it and it came out in the right time, I guess. And I'm looking forward for the future.
As a batting unit, everyone contributed in this series. You weren't dependent on one man.
Definitely, yes. That was the plan before the series. We sat down and we spoke about it. Like the contribution from even the lower order was very crucial in this series. And I thought everybody stepped up and played according to their style, and they did perfect for the series.
Just seeing the scores today, and you see the scores in the test match, there was always something there for the spinners in this pitch. You batted the longest. What do you make of this pitch?
Look, I think it was turning off the rough, and the slower the bowlers bowled, there was some bounce in the wicket, and we spoke about it after the after the first innings, and we decided to bowl slower in the air and maybe use the rough. So credits to Jadeja and the way all our bowlers bowled. Even the fast bowlers, they came and they bent their backs and created the pressure, and they created that rough for Jadeja and Ashwin outside the off stump, and we knew that they had a lot of left-handers in their lineup, so Ashwin and Jadeja would come in handy, and they did exactly that, and we were very happy that our plans were successful at the end.
And Puji, you will be delighted. It will be a good break for you now because you've had a cracking series against New Zealand and now England.
Yeah, I think I'm really satisfied with the way things went, starting from the New Zealand and particularly this series. Especially the way we won the series. We played like #1 team, and we have enough break before we play one-off test match against Bangladesh and then 4 test matches against Australia. So we all are looking forward for it.
Well done, gentlemen. You were outstanding as a batting unit.
Thank you.
Well, now to get the man who's been with the boys, the coach, Anil Kumble. Anil, you'd be delighted. I mean, terrific effort on the last day to come out there and take all those wickets.
A brilliant effort. I thought throughout the series they showed a lot of character. Today was exceptional. After losing the toss on a really good surface, 477, and then coming back with 280 runs lead. And then on the last day, on a good track still. I don't think it looks like any fifth-day pitch. But to go out there and then show a lot of character and win the test match and the series 4-0 is fantastic.
Now at lunchtime, England were going well. What was the chat in the dressing room?
No, it was just a matter of 1 wicket. We felt that 1 wicket, and then the pressure, the scoreboard pressure, and also the pressure of saving a test match. I thought yesterday's score, we were expecting that 220 was probably something that we were looking at. But Karun Nair and Jadeja just took the game away and then gave us 280, and that gave us a lot of cushion to go out there and get the wickets.
Now you've seen him as a young kid, Karun Nair. I mean, talk us about through that 300 of his. Did you expect him to rise so rapidly?
No, I think Karun has always shown a lot of promise and a lot of character in domestic cricket. He's come up the ranks by solid scores in domestic cricket and also the 100 in the Ranji final. We all knew the talent that he is, and to come up with, yes, we were all disappointed with the first couple of knocks that he had. 1 run out, and then the other one he didn't get going. So we were looking forward to this, and once he got going, he showed what he is capable of. He's a big match player, and he's a long-term addition to the Indian team, which is fantastic. At a young age, in his 3rd innings, to go out there and get a 100 is a fantastic innings.
And one final question, Anil, biggest positive to come out of this series win?
I think the biggest positive has been, in spite of all the injuries that we have had, whoever has come in has shown that, put his hand up and contributed. And the other factor has been, we played on fantastic wickets, losing the toss and then going out there and then winning and, winning comprehensively 4-0 has been something really positive.
Well, many congratulations, Anil. Go and enjoy it with the boys.
Thank you.
So there you go, Anil Kumble. In India have given England a real thrashing in Chennai.